And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to LeBron. The high post shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. A-Train. Here's Adams, backing him down. Off target with the jump hook.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Pass to Bryant, and that one is hammered home. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Allen Iverson on the wing. The shot. Cans the shot from the wing. Memphis on defense. Here's the screen. Pass to LeBron. LeBron, left side. Shot clock at 6. Brooks covering. Taken away. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Outside Bryant. Back to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Fires the three. Here's Leonard. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Leonard. Both good from the line that time. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Left side, Bryant. Shot, no good.
Defensively, they just weren't there. I mean, that's a freebie. Should have been 2 points.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. The Lakers in the lead. The drive by LeBron. Makes the lead pass. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. First one falls for him. Leonard hits them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Jackson. Left side Jackson. Left side Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. A-Train. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Schroeder. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Jackson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A-Train. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Westbrook with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Can't get it to go. A-Train. Down low. Now here's Brooks. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Bryant. There's the screen. Schroeder. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Clock at 6. And that one's good. Here are the Lakers, trailing by 2. Outside Westbrook. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And here's the fast break. Allen Iverson on the wing. A-Train. 6 to shoot. Allen Iverson on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Timeout called the Lakers. Pass to LeBron. Brooks covering. The kick out to Westbrook. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. That is good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
A-Train. The layup off target. Pass to LeBron. LeBron left side. Leonard. Back to LeBron. Up top, Leonard. Now here's Bryant. LeBron outside. The baseline jam. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce. A-Train. To the inside. Can't get it to go. And here is LeBron. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Cousins. There's the pick. LeBron outside. Pass to Gabriel. Pocket 6. Back to LeBron. LeBron left side. That's good.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
Memphis leading. Beyond the arc. Good.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Ron right side. Schroeder. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
A-Train. Let's go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Pass to Cousins. It's rebounded by Memphis. White block shot and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Now Westbrook. They set the pick. Left side Westbrook. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And that one's good. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Ball's knocked loose. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. He has 5. Jones with it. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Memphis.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Here's Beverly. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. High quality look, and he sinks it. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Beverly. Pass to Cousins. Beverly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Wide open look. That one a little long. Here's Cousins. They set the pick. Here's Beverly. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Beverly. Here's Beverly. The kick out to Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And here's Anderson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jones. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers on top. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. The first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one? Memphis trailing here. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. Can't get it to go.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Here's Gabriel. Beverly. Now Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pushing it up. Jumps up. And he goes it strong with one hand and flushes it down. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen away. And here we go. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Westbrook. Cousins with it. Backing down is Cousins. Goes up low. And Jones pulls it down. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Anderson. Back to Jones. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 to shoot. Now here's Anderson. Now Anderson. No scoring in from him, but that's likely to change. Westbrook with it. Here's Beverly. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Gabriel. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now a timeout called by Memphis. So it's the Grizzlies now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. They need this. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so he hits both. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Beverly. Back to Westbrook. There's a screen. Beverly. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Brooks, left side. On the top of the key, and the jumper is good. Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Left side, Westbrook. And it's good. He's got 12.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
He set the pick. A-Train. The shot is off.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
Here's Beverly. Shoots from the elbow. Shot no good. And Leonard gets it to go.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Brooks outside. Five on the clock. A-Train. Bryant with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. Pass to Westbrook. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Beverly. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. They get it back. Leonard. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And Leonard, no good on that one. Here's Williams. Back to Jackson. Pass to Williams. And here's Jackson. Back to Williams. Knocked away. Shot from the top of the key. And that one's good. He's got 9. Here's Beverly. Now here's Leonard. Backs in. Here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Russell Westbrook. Outside Williams. Pass to Brooks. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, a rebound by the Lakers.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Here's Beverly. And that one's good. Beverly. He's got 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Back to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Puts it down. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Back to Williams. And here's Jackson. Right side Jackson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Beverly. The 3. Rebound by Williams.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
A-Train. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 6. Here's Beverly. Schroeder. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Williams. Outside Jackson. A-Train. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here is LeBron. Pass to Leonard. No one near him. Connects, the jumper drops.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Pass to Jackson. Defended by Bryant. Fades and shoots. And he gets the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's LeBron. The 3 ball. Schroeder. Here's Beverly. The tray. No good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to Brooks. From the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron right side. Buries it down low.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
They set the screen. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 10.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Beverly. And that one's good. Beverly.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Outside Williams. Pass to Brooks. Brooks right side. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Beverly. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Adams. Takes a 3. Count the bucket. He's got 7.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him and he had to take it.
Cousins inside. Shot is off. A-Train. All sorts of time. Shot's good. Now LeBron. There's a good screen. And he converts the layup.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
From downtown. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so we wrap up the first half. Welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on. With Gatorade. And they're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere. A-Train. Soft touch off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Memphis trailing here. Brooks right side. Pass to Jackson. Right side Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
LeBron with it. Back to Leonard. LeBron outside from about 16. LeBron with another miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Leonard. Tries again. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. And the first one drops. Leonard hits them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. A-Train. That's good. He's got 12. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're leading by 8. Back to Bryant. And a powerful one-handed slam. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Brooks. And fouled hard. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Just 4 to shoot. Schroeder, the three-pointer off the mark.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Inside, Brooks with it. Allen Iverson on the way. He's got 9. Baseline try. That's good.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
The Lakers in the lead. Back to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now a timeout called by foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Bryant. Schroeder. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 6.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Westbrook. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so Westbrook makes them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Here's Adams. Here's Adams. Fades away. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And here's Westbrook. To the paint. And there's the rejection. To the middle. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Pass to Bryant. He's against Anderson. Shoots a fader. The shot's good from Bryant. He has 6.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
A-Train. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. A-Train. Offline with his 3. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Anderson. Puts it up. And the jumper is on the mark. Making a switch here. Leonard. Backs him down. And again, the Lakers no good. Five to shoot. They set the pick. Fires from the line. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Pass to Gabriel. Lets it go with a three. And LeBron James good for three. 11 points in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now Anderson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Now LeBron. 11 points in the game. Misses from short range.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Jackson up top. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. A-Train. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. A-Train. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Lakers making a switch here. And the Lakers with possession here. 8-point game. LeBron outside. LeBron left side. Schroeder. Off target from three-point range.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
There's the screen. Pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. Unloads. Can't get it to go. Westbrook with it. He's got 18. To the inside. Blocked. Pass to Anderson. A-Train. Misses the three. Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. Here's Gabriel. Tries to snap the cold streak. Brooks grabs the board.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Down low. Adams. And here is LeBron. They set the pick. Back to Bryant. Schroeder with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. He's got 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's Adams. Rebound the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounds.
The shot's good from Westbrook. Anderson. Here's Adams. Backing in from 8. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Back to Bryant. Now here's Westbrook. Can't hit from 12. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. He's all alone. The finish. And another shot. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. A-Train. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. The Lakers in the lead. Here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. Pass to Gabriel. Shot clock at 6. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks outside. No good with the layup. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports. back. Now Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Lakers making a switch here. Memphis trailing here. Jackson with it. Here's Adams. Takes it from 10. No good off the front iron.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
Here is Bryant. Right side, Bryant. And a foul called on Myers-Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Westbrook. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Westbrook. Rob. A-Train. And the layup falls. 20 points for him. Westbrook with it. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Six to shoot. Schroeder. That one wide left. Here's Jackson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the paint, deflects the pass. Three-pointer. Good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's the screen. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Lays up the pick. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Back to LeBron. Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. This one for three. No good. point, they led by 16. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. A-Train. And he banks in the layup. 22 points for him. And here is LeBron. LeBron left side. King shot on the way. LeBron left side. And good, he nails it. There's the pick. A-Train. Six on the shot clock. There's the bucket, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's LeBron. Back to Bryant. Pass to LeBron. And here is Cousins. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw good from Cousins. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And Cousins drops them both. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 6. Here's Adams. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Westbrook. Left side, Westbrook. Left side, Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And it's good from the elbow. 24 points for him. Back to Jackson. Here's Adams. Fires from the corner. Bryant with the rebound.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot them.
LeBron outside. Pass to Cousins. Releases. And the Lakers get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
That is good.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. To the inside. Here's Adams. No good.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
A footer. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Now LeBron. Back to Cousins. LeBron outside. That's good. There's the pick. A-Train. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Westbrook. Poked away. Pass to LeBron. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. LeBron with it. Back to Cousins. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. There's a screen. Pass to Brooks. All alone. Bullseye. Now here's LeBron, and the Lakers call time here.
To say to his team.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Cousins. Outside Westbrook. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Count it from 12. 26 points for him. Now a timeout called by At one point, they led by 16.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
There's a good screen. Back to Cousins. LeBron outside. Pass to Cousins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Cousins. Brooks outside. Fires from deep, and he gets it to go.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Schroeder. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
A-Train. Can't get it to go. Pass to Westbrook. There's the pick. Right side Westbrook. That's good. 28 points for him.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. Left side Jackson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Westbrook. LeBron outside. 5 on the clock. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.